Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello. What up, what up? Hello, Snej, how are you doing? It's been a while. Krendor Cat. Is Cat even here? No, he's not here. I'll wait for my thing to go live here. Let's see. What up, Levermore? How you doing? I'm sure you're addressed multiple times, but or else broken and torsioned. I am, don't worry. What up, comrade? How you been? Hey, Krendor had a great time at the live event. Hey, glad you liked it. Glad you liked it. What up, Sparkle? Boogar, what's this now? So today, we are sponsored by Amazon Luna. I have my Luna controller right here. It's a pretty nice controller. Feels good. And it's essentially just Amazon's cloud gaming service. Let's play a bunch of awesome games across devices you already own, laptops, Fire Sticks, smartphone, tablets, without waiting for updates or downloads. So one of the games they had was Bug Fables, and I was like, dude, Bug Fables, I've been wanting to play this game for a while. And everyone's like, dude, it's like what do you call it? The RPG. And I was like, I gotta play it. It's got great reviews everywhere, and I was like, I definitely gotta play this. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna check it out. It's actually pretty neat. Controller connects directly to the cloud. It's responsive. It's fantastic. I've been trying and testing it out. It's been great. And if you want to check out the Luna, ! Luna in the chat. And you can check it out. Somebody type the exclamation point Luna in the chat. Somebody type the Luna in the chat. There it is. You can check it out. Sign up for early access on Luna now with a 7-day free trial. Request an invite at that link. Ah, yes, comfy evening of RPG with Krendor. Yes, yes. It's going to be good. I'm excited. By the way, if anyone asks if you resub or gift subs or drop bits or anything, notifications are off. Just because that's what they wanted for the thing. So, I will get to subs and resubs and all that after the sponsored segment of the stream. So yeah, if somebody's like, they didn't read my thing, just tell them that. New quest. Alright. Alright, type in a file name. This one's easy. Swag. 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 Literally a swag. There we go. The swag okay? Sure is. Alright, here we go. I'm excited. I haven't, actually played this game, so I don't know the story, I don't know anything. The land of Bulgaria? Bugar. We found your land. Your home. Hold on, let me, let me shrink myself down. Actually, should I put myself somewhere else? Maybe over here's better. Whee! So you can actually see the text when it rolls. Land of Bulgaria. A peaceful and prosperous place where men... I can't read over here. Alright, hold on. Let's go up here for now. Well, once we see all the stats and everything, we'll find out. I'll just keep shifting around. A peaceful and prosperous place where many adventurous bugs gather. Although it wasn't always that way. Oh, lured by the promise of riches and lush fields, a young queen visited these lands many moons ago. Together with her daughters and fellow ant servants, she established Bulgaria's modest first settlement. Her people were happy, the ant kingdom flourished, and yet the queen's dream had still not been fulfilled, for she had heard of an ancient people who safeguarded a treasure of unbelievable power. It was none other than... It's gonna be Bulgar, isn't it? The everlasting sapling. Oh, that makes a lot more sense, honestly. A plant which would grant unending youth and strength to any who ate even one of its leaves. She searched and searched and searched. Alas, she never found it. She entrusted her dream to the princess before falling into a hard-earned sleep. Determined to succeed where her mother did not, the new queen rallied the people together under her cause. Opening the doors of the kingdom to bugs of all shapes and kinds, she attracted ambitious and skilled adventurers. Her decree was loud and clear: find me the everlasting sapling, and you shall know wealth like no other bug ever has. With this, the Explorers Association was founded, with as many members searching across the kingdom for clues and treasure. Even though to this day the sapling's not been found, but every bug dreams of one day claiming it for themselves. That's a bug's dream. This isn't a bug's life, this is a bug's dream. What's the gaming bundle deal from the tweet? I think Amazon Luna's actually in the chat and can answer the questions. So I'm not sure the specifics of it. I know they just added Yakuza, Yakuza Like a Dragon, which was one of the games they announced at the Game Awards. I was going to play that, and then I thought this game would be a little more family-friendly. So I was like, I've been wanting to play Bug Fables, and it's definitely a little more, I think it's a little more family-friendly and brain-friendly overall. Oh my God, I gotta move? Okay, I gotta move my head again. Let's go. Well, actually, I gotta shrink myself. Let's just shrink down a bit. I think that's what we'll do. Here we go. And then Luna go up there, and then, okay. Or at least those were my stories. The stories I was told in my land. Also, I'm not doing resubs and stuff till after the stream. I already mentioned it, but I saw your message, Divot, and I'm glad you went to both, and you had a great time. Despite many unfortunate incidents, tales of your people help me keep my adventuring spirit alive. Rest assured, Kabu, they are not more mere legends, but real history. This Explorers Association, all the explorers who risk their wings for glory are proof of that. Then, sir, look at that bee! Look at that bee running around. Then, Sir Mackie, would you consider my earlier offer? Kabu, I respect your passion, but I take missions of the highest danger. An unproven warrior is not fit to accompany my team. Unproven? Mackie, I've bested many hardships in the north. Or so you say. Your knowledge of our culture and your passion for exploring are as true as my blade's edge, Kabu. But I would ask you to not press the issue. This is not the place to cause a scene. What? Care to say that again? As I said, we cannot allow children to explore, much less snake-mouthed den. I'm not a kid. So much for that. Would you accompany me, Kabu? It's my duty to investigate. It's a bee kid. If you insist. Use up, down, left, right to move around, A to jump or talk to people. Ooh, look at that. Oh, I can also use the stick thing. I use whichever one I want. Ooh, and it's got some good music. Bloop, bloop. Oh my God. I love the control. It's very papery, yes. Oh my God, before I keep going, let me tell you my story of how I hurt my neck. So, I said this at the live show, but so on Thursday, we had to go pick up Dane from the airport, and I was like, I could fit in a quick gym session, right? And so I went to the gym. At first, I was just going to do cardio, and then I was like, you know what? I could get in a little bit of bench press, a little bit of chest press in there, some arm stuff, maybe real quick. So I went to the bench press and I did my normal, like, 10 reps of, like, I think I had, like, 80 pounds. It's like, you know, just, like, maintenance stuff, right? And then I did my 10 reps of, or I was about to do my 10 reps of 85 to 90 pounds. I don't remember what I did. And I was like, yeah, this will be quick. First rep I do, I go up. Or no, I take the bar, I go up, and I come down, and I think I must have looked left. I did something with my posture. And I went, oh, and then I just re-racked the bar. And I got up, and I was like, that's not good. That's not good. And so, I straight up, like, strained my neck. I, like, threw my neck out. And I went to, like, the urgent care. Not like the ER, but like one of those urgent cares, and I'm like, hey, I think I messed my neck up. I was lifting. And she was like, oh my god, your muscles are angry. And I was like, yeah, they sure are. She was like, feel this. This is like all spasming. This is like, oh wow. And I was like, yep. And so they gave me muscle relaxers, and they gave me ibuprofen. But I was like, I got ibuprofen at home. And then the muscle relaxers, they're like, they'll take it, it'll help you sleep. But I couldn't take them because I was like, they apparently make you really groggy. And I'm like, I don't got time to be groggy. Right? I got time to be groggy. I got live shows to do. People are like, ugh. So I didn't take them. But now I'm on day, what was it, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 4.5, 5. It's feeling better now. Literally that night, I could move like this. This was like my full range of motion. Like maybe a little further. Now I'm like full on back. Sleeping's still a little bit wonky because it's like right on my cervical spine. So like laying down, I'm like, oh. So it's getting better. But yeah. There's Amazon Luna in the chat. Thank you. We did pick up Dan on time. Yes, we did indeed. Dude, I've been watching your videos for years. Hey, thanks. Edel B, lower your voices. What is the matter? This guy's calling me a kid. Says I can't explore. Shouting isn't going to change the rules, you child. Shut it. It's not about age. It's about skill. I'm V. V? The best explorer their hive has ever seen. I'm not some random bee. I like V. V the bee. An explorer bee? Yeah, got a problem? Saying bees can't explore? Expected honey and paint? I didn't say that, but... Silence, please. This guild of ours is no place for petty squabbles. Look, I can't just give you a permit to some bee, much less without a partner. Team should be a duo of explorers, you know? I'm worth like 4 bees, okay? ... Hey, V. What do you want? Why don't we join forces? Both wish for a permit, yet lack a companion. What? Do I look that desperate? I don't even know you. I have a promise I must keep, and for that I must explore. How bad could it be? Well, can't be worse than having to stay put. Deal. Wait, you two are just crazy. Won't last a second at Snake Mouth. I'll prove you wrong. I like this guy, the anime grasshopper. He's just like the wise old grasshopper. No, you are... Actually, you might be a praying mantis. I don't know. You're both most likely mere novices ruled by your strong emotions. I have no doubt that if you left today, you would return inside a bag. Sir Maki, although you outrank me in spades, you shouldn't underestimate me. I went through quite a bit to get here. Yeah, bugs like you that look down on others are really annoying. Oh, yeah, maybe he's a cricket. I think you're right. Very well. I should test your resolve. Test us, huh? Who named you king of this joint? The Ant Queen herself, for she has knighted me as her royal blade. I accept your challenge, V. Get ready. Watch your own horn. I was born ready. Whoa, here we go. V, our opponent is no amateur. Would you like to review some combat tips? Alright, give me the combat tips. Maybe I'll even learn something too. Listen, we can both perform one action per round, be it attacking, using an item, etc. We can power up our attacks by performing commands unique to each move. Watch this. If I hold down long enough, I can power up my horn strike. Look at that. Holding a button, lame. Look at this. If I press A at the right time, I can power up my beamerang. See, we're doing great. Don't let your guard down, V. After our turn ends, the enemy's next. I know, and if I press A at the right time... Unlike that... Dude, if this is anything like past experiences, I'm not gonna press it at the right time ever. Reduces damage. Ow, what the heck? Trying to kill us? Can't handle that much, you should surrender. Go home and guard Honey with your silly toy. Toy? Yeah, man. Should pay him back tenfold. It's time to use a skill, and they're just like attacks, but you select them from the yellow flower. Skills require us to use our teamwork points up. So watch out for how many we have left. We should patch your wounds too using items from the blue flower. Toggle between commands using left and right. Oh, I see. So we got attack, item, skills, attack. By the way, I'm using the Amazon Luna controller. Here it is. Look at that. It's a pretty good controller. I like it. Feels good. Works smooth. Attack, item, skills. What kind of items do I got? A dry leaf has satisfying crunch when bit. Restores 4 HP to an ally. I don't need that. Skills. Tornado toss. Tosses the beamerang in a circular motion. Must hit. Oh, multi-hit move that targets a single enemy. Alright. Alright, here we go. Oh, I'm supposed to hit it and everything. Alright. It's a learning process. Does it have rumble? It definitely has rumble, because when I turn it on and it connects, it rumbles. Alright, can I do this again? Oh wait, taunt? Taunts enemies, making them focus on attack and Kabu for this turn. Hey, you know what? I think I'm just gonna attack him. Oh! I forgot I was supposed to... Alright. Alright, here we go. Okay, I got that one. Alright, I'm gonna try this attack again. Here we go. There it is. Alright, now I'm cooking with guys. Such skill with that blade. You pass. Wow. What? You performed well enough. I could feel your desire to see the world through your attacks. I am no one to keep you from your explorer permit. Ethel, you may grant it to them. Who's Ethel? I get no say in this, huh? Oh, he's Ethel. But Maki is the Queen's blade. Here, you can have it. Ooh. I did it. Snakemouth Den is going to be all mine. All the riches, all the glory. Snakemouth Den, it lies to the west of the Association, a simple path, although filled with danger. There's much treasure to be found, but its jaws have claimed many. Treasure, huh? Maki! Seriously, brother, how long are you going to keep me waiting? My apologies, Kina. V, Kabu, I must be going now. As you can see, duty calls me. May you succeed in your mission. Well, there's Kina. What a weird bunch. He ended up causing quite a scene himself. That fighting prowess. How many years must he have trained? How many years, Kat? That's a lot of years. So, I'm V, I guess, from the hive near the big tree. Oh, and I'm Kabu. I moved in just 1 moon ago, from the north. Cool. Indeed. Indeed. Sir, Maki said Snakemouth was to the west, right? Should we get moving? Right, yeah, let's go right away. Don't fall behind, okay? Hey, wait, you two. Something's wrong. You know what the goal of the Snakemouth expedition is, right? Part of me is just like, of course I do, but no. You'd go there without knowing anything? It's like asking the parish. Shush, Eel, just say it. Yeah, just say it. Your goal is to find an ancient artifact that is fabled to be inside Snakemouth Den. Many tried, no one ever found it, most never came back. I don't know what the Queen wants with that, but she is very determined to find it. We will find it, don't worry. Yeah, I'm on the case after all. This is what worries me. It's fair enough. Chapter 1. A dysfunctional trio. That's like all my... That's like every podcast I've been a part of. Alright, here we go. Change the party leader by pressing X. You can check your inventory stats and other things by pressing the... okay. Oh, there we go. Bloop. If we do that... Whoa. Is this the queen? Phew, finally, done. Sometimes work just doesn't stop coming. Okay, who are you again? Excuse you, I'm Artis, and I keep this place running. Thank you for all your hard work. Yeah, thanks. So you two-faced Maki, eh? Bet you found it a tad too easy. You know it. Yeah, V's... I like V. Just a lot of energy. A lot of energy. I see you like a challenge. One sec, I have this one thing. Please take it. Hard mode medal. Boost enemy strength but gives you more XP and rewards. You got a medal. These artifacts help you by giving you different effects. Equip medals. Go into the pause menu by pressing start, select medal stats. You can equip medals to different party members. Yada yada yada. Medals cost MP. Be sure to check how much you have left. I don't think I'm gonna use the hard mode medal. Should make things more interesting. Yeah, no, I'm not using hard mode reward. But I will take it. Cause, yeah. The medals you get from hard mode rewards are really good. Maybe I should start. Okay. What if I start with hard mode and then when things get harder, I take off hard mode? That seems like it's a decent idea. Wait, who are you? Oh, Airy, why must Maki be so dreamy? Have you gone mad, Jen? He's so arrogant. You tell her. Pompous as he was at least kind enough to test us. Oh no, he does that to everyone. You see this once a week. Such a show-off. That stupid role-playing wannabe gatekeeper, I'll show him. This will not stand. I shall challenge him to a duel, the death. To the death, not a duel to death. You don't have to go that far. He's just kidding, right, Kabu? Yeah, of course, kidding. I was most certainly only jesting. You better have been. Let's go. You can find them in other ways? Oh, outside of the hard mode. Who is this guy? A snail and a tomato can? Now this is what I'm talking about. More medals. Alright. I'm gonna put the hard mode medal on for now, and if it's too hard, we take it off. Yeah, can I pet the snail? That's not petting. Okay, what about this? No. Who is this guy? It's a hairy beetle. Boom, 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 boom. Is this like my squad? Who are you? These rocks are getting in the way of our trade routes. If this isn't cleared soon, we will lose money. Get on with it, ants. This should never ever happen. Oh, okay, so the rocks are in the way. We gotta clear those rocks. I suggest fighting the first enemy group with hard mode on and off. Wait, what? Oh, I get what you're saying. Okay. So do it both. Why are you hitting that crystal? You could break it, you know? You really don't know? Just tell us why. Forgive my partner, Celia. Her mouth is most loose. This is an ancient crystal, correct? You're unique to this land. Correct. They can store the record of previous travelers if you smack them with something. This crystal is yellow, so it will even heal your wounds. You expect me to believe that? All that awesome stuff for hitting a rock? You are one of little faith. Come on, Levy, show them. Would you like to save? Yes. Boop, bop, boop, bop. It is done. Whoa, it really works. This must sell for a fortune. Ah, you'll get for this crystal Wait, all you'll get for this crystal is prison time. Only the Ant Queen can authorize placing these rocks in public spaces. Even if you find one in the wild, they are too heavy to be carried by a single bug. There goes that idea. I heard the game's balanced the game around hard mode. I guess that would make sense. Balance it around hard mode, because normal mode's just gonna, you know, it's gonna be a normal mode. Still, their properties are amazing. Let's use them when we can, B. Yay, let's get a move on. Best of luck. Alright, so now we know how to save. Whoa! So that throws the beamerang. What's this say? Ant Kingdom, Snake Mouth Way, Golden Path. The path ahead leads to Snake Mouth Den. Currently only licensed exploration teams can pass. You have a permit? I do have a permit. It's like, uh-oh. But I did. Alright, this checks out. I'll open the gates. Safe travels. Oh ho. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. Oh ho. Alright. Let's fight. Let's see how this fighting goes. Alright, step 1, basic attack. Bwop. Step 2, basic attack. Let's see how this goes. Nice. Okay. And what do we get? Is that a blueberry? Hold on. Alright, now I'm going to take the metal off. See how it goes. Here we go. Let's see the difference in terms of what I get here. So I got 6. Okay, so these early guys probably doesn't matter too much. I'm just gonna keep it for now, and then once it gets crazy, I'll be like, I don't know. Whoa. Whoa. Oh. You'll want to wait for the group of 3. In terms of, like, determining if hard mode should be on or off. See you later, Dacian. Alright, here we go. Seedling. We do this. Wow. Very nice, very nice. And we attack here. Wow. Nice. Alright. Alright, here we go again. Little bloop. There we go. Now we got the first hit. Oh, and there's 2. There we go. Got 1. And whoop. Got 2. Oh, so when I get first hit, does that mean I get 2 attacks then? Ow. Whoop. Ah, okay, that adds up. Yeah, plus so far, playing this on the Amazon Luna has actually been great. Like, I wouldn't even tell I'm playing on a cloud gaming thing. While, I will say, there was another cloud gaming service, I'm not going to name names, where I actually turned down the deal. This was like months ago before I even did this, because I tried playing it and I was like, I can't. It's not good. Like, it was all grainy, it was laggy, and I was like, nah, I can't do this. But this one, I can't even tell. Whoop! Alright, here we go. Let's go. I'm gonna use a skill this time. Actually, I don't even know if I should use my skills yet, because these are like baby mobs. Beep, beep, beep. Doot, 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 I like V's just like, V looks like how I felt the day I pulled my neck. That was pretty much me. Just like... Alright, here we go. Also, another fun thing from the Cox and Crendor live show we did yesterday. Pretty much on stage, I had to keep... I would, like, look at Jesse like this, and, like, hold the microphone like, hey, what's going on? And then I'd be like, hey, what's going on, everybody? Hey, what's going on? Hey, what's going on? And then I'd have to, like, swap places with him and go this way and be like, hey, what's going on, hey? So I could, like, get my neck moving back and forth. So otherwise, it would not... It would get real stiff real fast. Ow. I'm so bad at stopping these. Okay. Alright, we don't need to heal up. We'll be fine. There we go, one down. Let's get this one. Boom. Bam. There we go. 14 points. Alright, I need to heal. Inventory. Crunchy leaf to Tank Man. There we go. Nice. GA should stay in the front. Who is that guy? Can I... I can cut the grass! Can I cut that? Can I cut this? Nope. Can I cut these vines? Let's find out. Nope. What about this? Okay, so the tall grass is the one I cut. What about this big tall grass? Nope, can't cut that. What about this rock? Nope, can't do that. You gotta test the limits. The sequel to this game is just lawn care. I told you to cut all the grass except the grass next to the water. That's the last time I'll be hiring you. Excuse me, bug of old complexion. Is everything alright? Hey, Kabu, we're supposed to be adventuring. Snake Mouth Den, endless riches? Sorry, V, I cannot ignore an old bug in distress. First of all, name's Chuck, and I bet I'm younger than both of you, but if you gotta know, I'm almost done arranging my cozy rest space for travelers going to Snake Mouth Den. I just can't pull out this darn weed. You call this cozy? Chuck, Snake Mouth Den is more dangerous than rain on a wedding day. Shouldn't you be warning travelers? Look, will you help me out or not? I'm not doing any pulling, at least not for free. Watch this, V. If I press B near small bushes or rocks... Oh. That happens! Something like this is no match for my horn. You actually helped me. This made my week. You got a reward ready, right? But V, helping others is already its own reward. It's really not. It's really not. No worries. Helpful bugs deserve gratitude. I ain't got much, but please take this. 10 berries. My lucky day. Also, thank you, Lancer Eagle. I'm doing resubs and stuff after I'm done streaming. At the end of the stream. Berries. So many berries. Use them to buy something nice later, alright? Thank you. We surely will. We'll be going now. Make sure to warn others of the danger. If you're near something that can be interacted with using the horn, an exclamation will show up over the party's leader's head. Alright. Oh! A honey drop produced in the bee kingdom makes you happy but also fat. And hence is life. Everything that is good must also have bad. Boop, 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 boop. Want to know more about the enemies you're fighting? Don't forget you can spy using the strategies menu during battle. Oh! I was wondering, so I was like, how do I know how much health these have? Alright. Alright. Keep cutting grass. Oh! Ah. Alright. Alright. Should I... Alright, you know what? I'm gonna spy. Spy. You can also rotate party. Yeah, let's spy. Wait! I failed it. I failed it. Alright. That's fine, that's fine. No! Oh boy. Did I... Alright. So, I guess we're not gonna spy. Okay, we got one down. Actually, should I item here? Oh wait, it restores TP, not the... Should I just go for the boomerang toss here? Hey, you know what? I think we'll be fine. Well... We'll probably not be fine. Unless I block it. I did not. Okay, we're both at 1 health. Alright, here we go. We're good. Crunchy leaf! There's a free heal back at town. Oh, is there? Okay. Alright, I'm gonna do... I should probably go back to town. Oh, never mind. We got double crunchy leaf. We're good. Crunchy leaf. Crunchy leaf. Alright, we keep going. Whoops. Boom. Boom, boom. This is it. Snake Mouth Den. Doesn't look that scary, you know? According to rumors, I've heard it is the grave of 1,000 explorers. Having ended countless journeys, many a song have been written about its dangers. For real? Its interior must be absolutely riddled with monsters and death traps. We must be extremely cautious. Geez, way to sell it to me, Kabu. But the higher the danger, the better the treasure. It's true that the artifact is likely to be inside, but are simple riches worth such a risk to you? Stop trying to scare me off. Let's get in there. I must make sure she stays safe. Logbook updated. Oh, that means something crazy's about to happen. Every time. Yeah, back to lawn care. Here we go. Oh, we got the save stone. That's good. Alright. Let's get the berry. Let's get... What is this? A crystal berry? You found a crystal berry. These are rare items sought by collectors around the world. Maybe someone will trade them for rare goodies somewhere? You can check now how many you have in the pause menu. Oh yeah. Bottom right. Adds up. Alright, let's do that. Let's save. And good. I love this game. This is a great game. So far, I love this too. It's got great art style. It's got great music. It's got the, it's pretty much everything that old school Paper Mario had. It's fantastic. There's much more light here. This room must be quite near the cracked ceiling. What a surprisingly cozy entrance. Uh-huh. Hey, Kabu, do you really have to comment on every small thing? I'm sorry. Hey, don't look so sad. Or how about this? If I want to know more about where we are, or about something or someone near us, I'll just tap that button. Okay. Very well, I'll make sure to have information at hand for when you do. Cool, now let's keep going. Boop, 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 boop. Whoa! Hold on here. Oh! Ow. Alright. Step 1. Inichas. Okay, I feel like I want to scout this out. So we're gonna spy. Bam, bam, bam. We did it. And Inichas. This spiky bug is still in its larval stage. 4 HP, 2 defense. Although it has impressive armor, it stands no chance against my horn. Alright, let's hit him with the old beamerang here. Bam. Great. It did absolutely nothing. I blocked it! I may never block anything again, but I blocked it that one time. Alright, oh wait, how do I... Oh wait, it's flipped over, I can hit it now, that's right. Whoop. Nice. Yeah, it's like the turtle guys. What up, super happy, or super unhappy fun time? Whoop. Whoop. The springs! Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 beep. What we got here? Some enemies have defense which reduces the power of your attacks. Sharp horns ignore some defense and can even flip certain enemies, negating defense entirely. Alright. Oh, that's a cat. Hello. Cat? Cat, do you like Amazon Luna? You took a picture with... Okay, nope, he's trying to get over here. Do you like berries? Do you like cat food? Are you here because of cat food? He's probably here because of cat food. I'm not gonna lie. Alright. Bop, 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 boop, bop. Oh, now he's just sitting down. The bridge seems to be out. How are we gonna cross? Well, that's it. Game over. Let's go back. Alright, well, that was a fun game. Thanks for watching, everybody. Wait, V, hold on. It's too soon to give up. There must be a way. Duh, I was kidding, you know? Look over there. It's one of those ancient switches. We just need to hit it. You can just fly over to it, right? That's too much effort. I got a better plan. My mighty beamerang. I just need to get in front with X and press B to throw. Ah, the old beamerang. Alright, so we do the swap. Go up. And voila. Nice. Well done, V. I wasn't expecting you to do that. Yeah, of course, just to play. I'm glad to have a reliable partner. That was pretty good. You think she's gonna hit the rock and then it's the bridge and the... You can't actually reach the rock. Alright, there we go. Classic, dude, classic. Swap back, cut some grass, pick up berries. Whoop. Seems to be broken. Alright. Let's cut more grass. Alright. Oh, that's not good. Oh, got the block, got the block. Alright, step one. Oh, I can't even hit him? That's not... Okay. Step one. I guess I'll hit... No! I accidentally let go. Alright, we're gonna use a skill. We're use Tornado Toss. And hit two of them. Oh, it took it out! Okay, everything's coming up Millhouse. Alright, so now we just do this. Now we don't mess it up. Get the flip. And... Am I... Okay, yeah. Boom. Woo! Big place. Kabu can only target the guy in front if they're on the ground with his basic attack. Ah, okay. An aphid egg? An egg from a happily raised aphid. Make sure to eat it before it hatches. Restore 3 HP to an ally. Wait, what? So it's an... it's an... Okay, so it's... But what happens if it hatches? Do I get like a pet? I don't know. Leave this place, for beyond this point lies great danger. Have fun, Krender. Gonna check this game out later too. Hey, thanks, Amazon Luna. Have a good night. Thanks for watching. And exclamation point Luna in the chat. Check out Amazon Luna. That's what I'm playing this on. It's great. Yeah. There we go. Leave this place, for beyond this point lies great danger. We've already lost one of ours to this wretched place. Curses! This coziness was an illusion. Our path won't be easy, that much is for sure. No place full of treasure has ever been safe. So many have fallen looking for riches. Let's find the treasure quickly, so no one else ventures in here. I will do this for them. Oh wait, do I need to heal? Three and two. Oh wait. I feel like I need to go heal. I need to go back to town. But what if this is a heal? But what if this is a heal? Wait, what? Oh, it's rocks. Rock hitting. Whoop. That work? Or wait, do I have to... Oh, do I gotta put the rocks on the things? There it is. I keep thinking the logbook leaf is a little pig or a boar at first glance. Oh yeah, I can see that. Oh, is the other rock behind that grass? Alright, okay. Hoo! 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 Alright, we're good. Even though... Oh wait, no, this works. So I can hit this. Bam. And then... Bam. That's one gone. Beep, beep, beep. Got that. Oh boy. I blocked it, but it's not enough. Okay. Alright, I should still be good here. So we get the flip. He flips back. Oh, he flipped back! Clutch. Blocks. Actually, is that enough? Nope. I'm dead. Alright. And their tale was never finished. Alright, okay. Alright. So, that was probably not the smartest decision. What's our health at now? Oh, we're full health now. Neat. Okay, well now... I know what to do here. There's much more light here. This room must be quite near the cracked ceiling. What a surprise in the cozy entry. Oh wait, I already saw this. Felix was said. Oh no. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Whoa! Come on, swap back. Ah! Okay. Oh, got the block. That's good. Oh wait, I think I gotta spy it again, because I think that was after my save, so let's do that. What? Alright. Okay. Okay, got the block. I gotta swap, hold on. Strategies, rotate party. Change order of the party. Or wait, yeah, swap positions. There we go. Now we're good. What? There we go. Now we're good. Then we get the attack. And... Alright, neat. Got the leaf. Let's do a little swap back. Oh wait, we have to do swap back. Get past this. Here we go. Beamerang, yep. Okay, here we go, up. Throw that. Snap the rope. Yeah, if you press B, it swaps who's in front. Or, no. Press X swaps who's in front. Then B does their ability. Alright, here we go. Ah! Ah! Oh! Alright, this is terrible. Step 1. Let's get the hit off here. Items? Maybe the crunchy leaf right here, right now? Okay, got the block. Got the block. Skill, the taunt. I think I swap positions here. Wait, do I swap positions here? Yes. So we do that. We do this. Oh yeah, I have hard mode on. That's right. I should probably go back to normal mode at this rate. Swap positions. Boop, 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 beep. There we go. We get the hit. And then we're good. Also, I'm doing resubs at the end of the stream. For everybody wondering why notifications aren't on. I keep saying that every little bit just to remind people that got in late. Whoop! 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 Which one was this one? Oh yeah. I already read that. Also, okay, let's take hard mode off now. And see how much it changes. Also, I'm gonna use my crunchy leaf. I already used the crunchy leaf. Okay. Ooh. Okay, if I can hit him with the beamerang, run in, get the double attack here. Then maybe I do the old swap. Swap and attack. Nice. And they like defend. Oh, I guess not. What if I tornado toss? This might be a terrible idea and it's not going to do anything. It was a terrible idea and it didn't do anything. Oh, it hit the back. Alright. Can you believe that, cat? Okay, got the block. Okay, that is big. It like changes the damage and stuff by 1. Yeah, we're doing normal for the start. Okay, we're good. We leveled up! Rank up! Pick a stat boost for the new rank. Team gets +1 health point for each member, letting you survive longer. Team gets +3 teamwork points, letting you use more skills. Team gets +3 metal points, letting you equip more metals. I'd say at this point we need health. Wouldn't you agree, Kat? He agrees. Yeah, I'm gonna get the health. Alright. Boop, boop. V-Learn secret stash. Oh. Oh yeah, we got the... She's back alive. Oh my god, that is fantastic. Okay, we're good. Whew. Alright, step 1. Let's put this rock over on here. Whoop. Very nice. I can't believe how good Stafford's doing in LA. I mean, Stafford's always been good. It's just been Detroit. Oh, I get it. So we just gotta There it is. Whee! Big brain plays. What? What is this? A mushroom? What? We did all this for that? Seriously? Wasn't even a rare item? Wasn't even a rare mushroom? Who designed this place? I'll sting them in the face. I'll tear the place down. Come now, be unfortunate as it is, or as it may be, let's pick it up and start looking again. You found a mushroom. A mushroom beyond average. Restores 3 HP to an ally and cures poison. Oh. Oh. Oh, here it comes. The old trap door. Oh, there he goes. The old cat. That was close. Oh yeah, that's right. She could just fly. Kabu, you okay? I guess he is. This is the perfect time to go home. I don't like the look of that place. But I'm his reliable teammate. There we go. Oh, the door's open. Let's see. Here we go. No rush. I can wait. Oof. I am lucky. This mushroom broke my fall. I would have carried you, but you seem really heavy. I assure you, I am lighter than I seem. Anyways, this place is really creepy. I must agree. There doesn't seem to be a way back up for me. We will have to look around. Let's be careful, okay? We're almost a goner. Oh, save. Saving. Please stand by. Alright. What is this? Yikes. Is that a moth? By the Queen. What a terrible fate. A moment of silence and solidarity for a fallen explorer. Oh. He's sleeping. He's alive. Quick, we must free him. I'm gonna see if the beamerang can cut through the web. I'll make sure there are no other... V, watch out! Whoa! Oh! A spider! How could a beast so huge sneak up on us? We gotta run. Treasure ain't worth this. It's not that. We can't abandon this poor moth to his fate. V, wait. Curses. This has to be some cruel irony. However, I can't give up, even if I'm alone. The spider's got like a dinosaur. Dinosaur roar. Alright, well, I guess we're alone. Oh. Oh. What? 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 It's stronger than it looks. It's too high up. Only if V was here. Must I really sit here and do nothing? Do nothing. It's too much by myself after all. Oh! Everyone, I failed. You wasted your hopes on me. Oh ho! V! Look, by the holy jaws of the Queen Bee, you left me to my fate. You are vile. Hey, I was gonna apologize and I came back, alright? Pushed me away from the web, but I still left, so I'll properly scold you later. The situation is dire, but I've got a plan. We will attack the web, holding the moth while battling the spider. And we bail when we free him? Precisely, except we'll run together this time. I apologize already. Here it comes, let's do this. Whoa, there we go. Ugh. Oh, now it does damage. No, not the spider! I didn't mean to do that. I know, sorry. Alright, here we go. Now I got it. We did it. Is Mothman gonna join us? Be gone, wretched beast. Kabu, I'm done here. Well done. Let's get out of here. Oh. Hey, get out of here. Alright, they left. Whew. Gee, Glad's too fat to come in here. Kabu, sorry for running away. Sigh, very well, you're forgiven, V. It was understandable. Took you long enough. Most people would be crying at getting rescued. Cough, cough. Let's turn over a new leaf, V. This moth is our priority. Almost as big of a priority is putting exclamation point Luna in chat. You're awake. Bajaj, Jaju, Yurdiuf, Yusubuks. What the hey, you okay? You hit your head? Could this moth be speaking in an ancient tongue? Perhaps he is out of the fabled tribes lurking underground? That sounds like one of those ghost shows. Perhaps he's of the fabled tribes lurking underground. Could this moth be speaking in an ancient tongue? We may never know. Then, no, we can speak Bugnish. What? Do you need like a minute? No. We're fine now. Thank goodness, you had us quite worried. Where are we? Where's the spider? Right, let's get you up to speed. Oh, well, I do some neck stretches. Truly, it seems we owe our life to you, V. Seriously? No big deal. It sucks that we're trapped, though. Were you looking for a treasure as well, alongside fellow explorers? Oh, this way's a lot worse than the other way. What's your name? Oh! What's your name? Leaf is fine and somewhat a scouting mission, in fact. You got some luck to be alive. You learn anything scouting about the artifact? Artifact? If it is here, it's probably ahead. If we work together, we will surely find both it and the exit. Oh yeah, we're actually in the land of, I think it was it Boogar land or whatever? We have little choice. We will accompany you. Can you fight? Not really part of scouting. Seriously? You came into this place without knowing how to fight? Make sure to stay behind us so we can protect you. How reassuring. Okay, we spent too much time here. Let's look for the exit. But first, some more neck stretches. Oh, yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one, too. That's a good one. That's a good one. We were just talking about how this place is called Boogar Land. Alright, do a swap, do a swap, do a swap. Hit the save. Give me the save. Very nice. What is this? What a weird tablet. It's written in an even weirder language. Seems to be an ancient script. These letters look familiar to us. We should be able to decipher it. Let us check it again. You can switch your party order. Oh. Wait. But he's not in our party. You switch your party order during battle using a straight. Whoever is in the front receives boss type power and turns to the... Oh! He deciphered it. Whoever's in the front receives a bonus to attacking power and returns said person is targeted more often by enemies. Can't switch if someone has exhausted all their turns. Okay. Heads up. Yeah, that adds up. Okay, that... Get out of here! Alright, here we go. A zombie ant? Hold on. First, we scout. There we go. That ant walks after it's a pass. After it's a passing. A zombie ant. 6 HP, 0 defense. I truly believe they are nothing more than a myth. It is my duty as a fellow explorer to end its suffering. Alright. Get out of here, zombie ant. Whoops. Ow. Boop, boop, boop. Alright, not bad, not bad. Okay, there we go. Suffering ended. More berries. Whoop. That guy just fell in the water. Whoop. Whoop. Oh boy. Wait, what? Oh, he got confused. You got lost. Hold on. Ah! That's not good. Got first hit. Oh wait, we're fine. Woo. Blocked it. Get slam dunked on. There we go. That initial little like gives me like some Kirby vibes, you know? It's got that Kirby like. Pressing B in battle allows you to change who's currently acting without changing the party order. Each party member has different ways of attacking, different reaches for their attacks and skills. Mine, who is currently acting, to now waste actions on the wrong enemy. Wait. Oh, I see. Okay. A crystal berry. Ah, I keep getting first hit. Ow. Oh, this isn't good. Okay. Well, actually, it's not too bad. I'm just gonna get hit by this one. That's fine. There we go. Beep. Bop, 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 beep. Alright. Dude, I'm surprised my stomach's been holding up over these last few days, because now, like, everybody's been here, so we've been eating out a lot. I've had Lumalnati's twice. I've had Portillo's. I had Mexican food, because the place by Cox and Crendor Live, they were like, we're closed, but there's like a Mexican food place down the street. And we were like, alright, get Mexican food. My stomach's holding up. Knock on wood. Whoop, whoop. Bop, 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 beep. Whoa! Whoa! I'll mention it now since it seems like a good time to get the good items of hard mode. You gotta fight the bosses with a badge on. Oh, okay, that adds up. I can... At least it flipped them over. Yeah, it actually, I didn't even get that much heartburn, to be honest. And I got like, what did I get? I got like an enchilada and nachos. I got an enchilada and nachos. And Jesse didn't eat anything. I don't know how he did it. Hitting an enemy outside of battle will stun it for a short amount of time. Entering battle while an enemy stun grants one more action. Boop, boop, boop. How's this game? I heard it's like the old Paper Mario games. It is very much like the old Paper Mario. Whoop. Let's flip that. Oh, actually, I don't know what it did. Is that a health badge? Oh. Skills, items. Alright, let's spy on this guy. Well, actually, I already know what he is. I don't need to spy. There we go. Nice. And then... boop. Knocked out. I missed it? What? Boom, 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 boom. And not only that, the first few days I was taking a lot of like ibuprofen. Not a lot, but like I took like 2 or 3 ibuprofen a day for my neck. So that like paired up with my the leaf. Wha! Oh, is this there it is. Niece? Neat. A neat niece. Okay, HP plus. Wait, can I change who I'm giving this to? Oh, yeah. Oh, no. I could make him tankier, or I could make her have more health. I almost think it's better to just do that. Alright, let's see. Let me go back. Oh, I literally missed it. I see. I thought you meant I missed what happened. And I was like, oh, hold on. No, it was just I literally missed it. Okay. Yeah. Nice work, everyone. That's a floating mushroom. Whoa! What the heck? By the great ancestors. What kind of sorcery is that? We are unsure. This is new. You seriously expect us to believe that? We mean it. It's the truth. Magic's no common feat. There are less than 10 known sorcerers in history. You're not some criminal with a huge bounty, are you? You seriously believe that? Uh-oh. We'll talk later. I take it you can fight now. We'll try. Woo! Here we go. I like how those mushroom guys kind of look like they're doing exercise. Like they got little like ankle bands on or whatever. They're just like doing one of those dance videos. You know the ones that come on at like 2 a.m. on the infomercial channels? And they're like, this is Frank Smith's beatbox workout. And he's like, yo, this is my beatbox. And he's just like bopping and everyone's moving around. They're like, I lost 800 pounds doing Frank Smith's beatbox. And then in the voice small text, it's like also included more exercise and dieting. You're like, wow, crazy. Now that we're a trio, let me share a useful technique. With turn relay picked from the colorful flower, one of us can lend our turn to another. Oh, how's that useful? It sounds tedious. Well, we could let V attack twice to knock down flying enemies. You should let me attack 3 times. I'll take them all off. You shouldn't abuse it like that, though. Exhaustion will reduce your attack power by 1 every time you act in a round. Fine. That does sound mildly useful. On your guard. Alright, hit the jelly shroom. Alright. Jelly shroom down. Then turn relay V. Okay, there we go. Knock down the other one. Very nice. And then... Alright, I hit the wrong button. I didn't know how his thing would work. Got the block. Okay, he's still on the ground though, so that's good. So now we can go hit him. Wow. And then, I can actually use that properly. Neat. Oh, my neck. Goodness, that magic isn't a joke. It's pretty cool. If you truly couldn't do it before, the den is hiding more secrets than I first thought. Everything's just too suspicious. I don't believe Leaf yet. I'm telling the truth. If we had ice magic, that accursed spider wouldn't have caught us. I say, let's focus on getting out alive. We can collect our thoughts and we're safe. Very well. If you need us to freeze anything, press B while we are leading. I guess it's fine for now. Onward! I can almost smell the treasure. I like the V animation of just like a... ooh, a mushroom. A danger shroom. This mushroom is really dangerous. Unfortunately, it's super delicious. Every time, dude. Every time there's something that's like, this is great, it's always got a negative downside. That's the life lesson. Restores 1 TP. Alright. What do we got here? Frozen enemies can't be stunned, but can be climbed on or used to hold switches? What? What? Alright. Oh! Honey drop. What else is around here? Hold on. What can I freeze? Alright, let's see if there's something to freeze in here. It's not funny, I'm all soaked now. Sorry, V, I couldn't help it. It seems the ceiling's dripping. Why is there so much water in here? Under us, above us? Doesn't make sense. This is good, though. What do you mean? If it is water. You can freeze! By oh, using it as platforms. I see. That gives us a lot of options. I bet I can push them with my horn as well. That's pretty cool. Enemies, the water around us, even though they seem like obstacles, we can exploit them for our own benefit. Woo! Let's give your ice magic a try. On everything. Alright. Wow. Gonna do the old swap. Well. Okay, so they break out of it, but if you can... You know. In that brief moment, just be like, yo! Got you. Then you can do whatever you want. Alright. Let's do this. And then the actual bee. No, he's gotta have like 1 HP right now. Okay, we blocked it. Oh, he's flying. Alright, hold on. Turn relay V. Attack. Wait, she can't attack? Am I crazy? Oh, wait, no. There we go. Neat. Let's get up there. Hold on, I gotta... Ah, there it is. Gonna go up. We jump. Freeze that. Do the hop. Get another honey drop. Looking good. Do it up. We do a whoop. Then we do it up. Nice. Everything's coming up Millhouse. So we hit that, we save the game. Save complete. When at a loss on what to do, button give you a hint. What you've been looking for? This room is gigantic. Indeed, it's hard to know where to go. When in doubt, go left. No way, right is right. And the way this game has been laid out, I believe we'll have to go both ways. I guess it helped me. Alright, what's up here? Alright, we gotta freeze this. Wrong way. Nope. There we are. Bleep, bleep, bleep. Whoa! Okay. You'll freeze. Alright, climb up. Oh, no. Hold on. I think this will work. Wait, there's something back here. Crystal berry. Ah, jeez. What's his thing? Icefall? Let's try it. Whoa! That's pretty good. That's actually very good. Wow. Absolutely dunked him. Nice, nice, nice. Also, thank you, Marsh Stomp. We'll be doing claps and stuff at the end of the stream. Boop, 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 boop. Probably another like 45 minutes. Geysers can be frozen. Frozen geysers can be used as platforms, but they thaw out after a while. It will be a clap workout. Honestly, I haven't streamed in like, what? It's been like 4 days? 4 or 5 days? I need the clap workout. I haven't been getting any workouts because of my neck. I haven't been able to do anything. By giving it a heavy strike, one can break them faster. Geysers can also carry around lightweight objects on top of them. Wait. Okay. Oh! But then... Ah, okay. I see. That's like if you mess up. Like I did again. Well. Alright, here it is. That might be too low. Wait, maybe not. Oh! No, it's too low. Alright, you know what? Okay, restart. Uh-oh, it's breaking. Gotta keep the pains buffered game, no doubt. Alright, here we go. Got it. Whoa-ho. What do we got? Okay, here we go. Freeze that. I jump. Wait. Do I have to? Oh! Do I have to? Do this, and then like push the. Like this, and then. Oh boy. Oh boy. It's gotta work, right? It did work! Nice. Frozen enemies cannot act, and they take increased damage when hit in the back. Oh, I didn't even know that. Already, an enemy was frozen will thaw out immediately. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, hold on. Be up. Begin. There we are. Alright, take him out. Yeah. Great. It didn't even... Ooh, good block, good block. Alright. Hold on, let's... swap positions. We attack. Nice. And let him go again. Here we go. Oh, okay. This should do it though. Oh my god, I failed it. Alright, never mind. We're still good. We're still good. Yeah, this game's great. I remember Benji was like, "Oi, you need to play the bug Fables," and I was like, "Yeah," and he's like, "Yeah, it's good." And then as soon as I heard Benji say it was good, I knew it was good because he's very picky with his gaming. By blocking with precise timing, it is possible to further reduce damage received from enemies. If you block exactly, you get a super audio cue, and yeah, super block. Literally. Oh, there they go. Wait, I'm gonna have to... Whoops. Whoops. Hold on. Hold on. Well... Okay, I got it. Alright. Got him. Alright. Very good. Go ahead and hit the ant in the back. And then take this ant out. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. Whap. Close to leveling up again. Oh yeah, it's always fun at Cox and Crendor Live, and like just cons and panels, whatever, because you see people and then you realize who they are. Like somebody will just be like, "Hey, how's it going?" And I'm like, "Hey," and then they're like, "It's me, this person from chat," and I'm like, "Oh shit, now I know." You know what I mean? It always blows my mind. Oh, we got the big drops here. That into the water. Very nice. Whoa! I totally wasn't that really drunk guy at the CNC. I mean, there's a lot of really drunk people. Is everyone alright? Did we cause the tremor? I guess. It was a pretty big switch. We must have made progress in unlocking the door. Let's keep going. Yeah. It'd be fun to go to one of the live shows sometime, but I'm all the way up in Canada. Yeah, that is a while. Although we did have that guy that came from France for both the live shows, actually. It's a little wild. Where am I supposed to go? Do I go down? Oh, I do. Wait, I'm back to here. Oh, maybe now I can do things? So I need to... Oh, I go this way. Is a joke. Oh. I had a feeling you were joking, but part of me also was like, is he joking? Is he not joking? I figured you would have been like, it's me, Snesh. And then I would have been like, oh, okay. That probably would have happened. Remember when they said you'd go left and right? That adds up. Game tries to limit your backtracking useful shortcuts. Oh, I love that. That was probably my least favorite part about Thousand Year Door. It's the backtracking. Wop wop. Oh! Alright, knock him out. Alright, neat. Whoa, what's this? Poison Defender medal. Defense while poisoned by 1. Alright, let's give that to the main man there. Alright. It's over this way. Wait, was this a thing? Or is this just a light? I thought this was a cave entrance, but it was just a light. I hit the switch. Oh, we ride. Whoa. Whoa. Alright, good. How are we looking? Hold on. Let's get the, No! Oh, super blocked it. Bing. Okay, nice. Got that. And then... throw it. Okay, now I got the block. Oh yeah, Verdane was there. Verdane from the chat. Although, she got a picture with Jesse, but not me, because for the first, like, 10 minutes after the show, Jesse was just, like, signing autographs and doing stuff, and I had to go, like, sit in the green room and just be like, look up, look down, look up, look down, look left, look right, look straight, chin tuck. Although I can't chin tug very hard because that's kind of where the cervical spine is, and that's like where I strained it too. So yeah, I was just stretching my neck, and then by the time I got down, a bunch of people are already gone. But, you know, if you've been here often, you probably are prepared to expect the unexpected and disappointment. Whoa! There we go, there we go. Stop! Oh, wrong button. Block. And there. Nice. Oh, we got the level up. Honestly, I'm gonna take another health point. And then I'll start ranking up my other stats. Plant-like and fungi-based creatures are weak to cold temperatures. Many different creatures have different weaknesses and resistances which could change the outcome of a battle. A magic seed! Revives an ally for 7 HP. How do I get back now? I gotta do the old switcheroo. Meow. Okay. Very nice. Mr. Tickletron, I'm doing resubs in only like 25 minutes-ish. 30 minutes. Then we're going on a clap fiesta. Thank you. Yeah, pretty much. Everybody expected the disappointment there, without a doubt. Ow! I don't know if Jesse's uploading the audio from it or not. I think we did with the last one? I don't even remember. Did we upload the last one? I don't remember. Oh my god, how am I so bad at that? There we go. There it is. Don't think so. Oh, maybe it was exclusive. I guess that would make sense. So it's like, why would you come to the live show? Because then it's not like a special thing. You're just going to hear it on the internet. But then again, why that doesn't make sense either, because comedians do live shows all the time and stuff, and they put it up. I don't know. Listen, I don't make the rules. I just get told where I'm going and what I gotta do. Alright. Yell at Jesse. Alright, we go here. We go here. Wait. We go here? I think I gotta make another one. Oh, wait, I can't. How am I supposed to... Okay, we're getting to the puzzles where I'm like, wait. Maybe over here? Oh, maybe... Okay, never mind, I got it. That'll do it. And then, let me just do this now that it makes more sense. There we are. And, whoop. Okay, now we're good. Up on up, walk on over, hit the old switcherino, and nice. Boing. What? Yeah, it was a fun time. I really enjoyed doing the live show things. It's crazy because, like, back when I was like 19, in however long ago it was, I hated public speaking so much, but now I've like done it so much that like it's like whatever. Plus, like back then, they tell you to public speak on like, you know, things nobody cares about. It's not like you're up there being like, hey, it's me, funny guy. It's like, today I've prepared my paper on the analysis of ibuprofen 600 milligrams versus muscle relaxers. I know nobody in class is paying attention right now. Everybody's just worried about doing their own speech, but you may not understand the way the kidneys are affected by 600 milligrams of ibuprofen. You know? Alright, here we go. Beep, beep, map. How do you feel COVID-wise with the show? I mean, we had, what do you call it? You had to have a vaccine card to get in. So I felt pretty good. And COVID bad. COVID bad. Oh, there we go. Oh. And got him. Nice. Beep. I couldn't do them. Yeah, it's all good. Can't do Chilluminati and Cox and Crendor back to back. That's 2 switches. Pretty sure the door should be open now. Let's make our way back to the door. Nice. I mean, I didn't go to Chilluminati Scary Game Squad either, because, you know, close proximity. While the Cox and Crendor, that just happened to be right where I am. Just worked out. They go down. Whee! Alright, there we go. Oh, the door is open. Alright, let's get the save. Nice. I wouldn't mind going to Chilluminati. Yeah, that'd be fun. I've been to Scary Game Squads, because that was at CoxCon we did that. But whoa, we got Mushroom Island up here. Let's see. How do we get up? Maybe I should. Wait, how do I? There's no water to freeze. Oh, it's jumping. Let's see here. You know what? I'm gonna hit him with the old. I like the. Alright, hit that upper one. Knock him down. The one on the front here. Alright, here comes B. Okay. Block! Okay. Okay, that one's down. 6 HP each, I believe, is what they got. So then, give them the old horn. Like so. And then... Hey! Nice. Oh wait, still up. He's still alive. And got it. That's only 6? Mamma mia. Alright, you know, maybe this is when I throw on the old hard mode badge. This is when we try the old hard mode badge. Yeah, alright, here we go. This is it. Buckle up. Here we go. Boss time. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Who are you? Could this be the artifact? Some sort of mask? Doesn't really seem special or valuable. Sueska Mirelfutric Leaf? Are you alright? Yes, this mask is very potent magic. We reacted strongly to it. That settles it then. This is probably the real artifact. Dibs, Leaf shouldn't touch it anyways. The queen has claimed it already, V. The queen. Yeah, whatever. You have found ancient mask. Neat. Uh-oh. Eat. Curses, it's a trap. We need to leave, and quickly. Oh, spider. You! Seriously, the spider is the worst possible timing. I disagree. It's the perfect time for payback. Oh. It won't let us escape. We might as well defeat it. The last time we had to run. We're stronger now, V, and Leaf is with us. Some battles we cannot run from. Gah! Here we go. The spider bop's back. Actually, let's do the tornado toss. Wait, secret stash. 4 HP and ally while carrying poison. Secret stash. Oh, I can heal. Tornado toss. Here we go. Unbelievable. Oh, got the block. Got the block. All right, let's do the turn relay. V. Wait, can't attack? Oh, there we go. Bam. And B. Nice. And then once again, only one damage. Oh. Alright, we might have to do a little swap. Actually, spy? I'm a spy. What do we got? 40. That's not what are we at right now? Oh. Well, I was knocking the beast down when I can't reach it. Use myself. Okay, it's down 26. Not bad. Alright, here we go. Alright. Oh, super block. Alright, let's do the old razzle dazzle here. Do the slip. And keep that range damage going. Uh-oh, friends! Super block, super block. Super block, super block. Alright, this is the big time. Swap with Leaf. Skills. Icefall. Oh! Well. Could have been better. Down to 10. Alright, we gotta flip this bug. Gotta block. Spider's back up. Fire blobs! Oh boy, I should have killed the edge. Should have killed the edge. Alright, can I, Oh, okay, okay. Alright, you gotta swap, you gotta swap. Let's get Kabu back. Okay, Kabu back in front. Flip this guy again. That's 2. He's down. Great. Okay, tornado toss is 3. Secret stay. Maybe I heal. Yeah, let's heal him. Alright, good. Turn relay. And then knock that spider down. Again. What the? Oh boy! Ow. Oh my god. Alright, the heals The heals. They did nothing. This is not good. This is not good. He's so low. He's so low. The super block. Not a super block. Super block, but it didn't matter. He's at 4. I'm gonna actually lose with like 2 HP. Items? I should have used the item. Mushroom for HP. Like, I have to use it or I'll die, right? Or wait, can I bring someone back? It cures poison? Okay, okay. Do I bring... Okay, okay, wait. Who do I... Who do I bring back? Or do I use it on him? I don't know if I use it on him or if I... Oh, I don't know. What do you think? Maybe I use it on him because it cures the poison, so then it's like 5 HP... Poison cured. I gotta do it. Alright. Alright. Oh no, it's just gonna go back in the air! Alright, okay. Try again. At least lets you retry fast. Alright, here we go. Okay, here we go. Here we go, here we go. Good start. Yeah, it saved the spy. That's really nice. Alright, let's, swap. Let's get the party started. Actually, yeah, let's do, the tornado toss. Alright, I missed it. Good. That would have been really nice hitting all those. Bam. And we hit this. They're good. Ow. Okay, blocked one. That's not good. Okay, we gotta swap the front. Even though she does like insane damage. Alright, here we go again. Bam. Then I'm gonna item. Okay, we got the mushroom back. But maybe I saved that. I think I saved it. For when the poison hits. Okay, here come the allies. Okay, a couple of blocks. Let's take this guy out. There we go, there we go. Then, let's use the tornado toss. Oh, I got it this time. Very nice, very nice. Block. Block. Not great blocks, but blocks. Oh boy, that's not good. Okay, he's down to 14. So here's what we do. He's gonna swap. We're going all out glass cannon. We do this. We tornado toss in the front. I missed it, are you kidding me? Alright, that... It's probably worth healing her up here. And then let him do a normal hit. Okay. Alright, he's down for the count. That's not good. Okay, blocked. 3. Down to 5. Down to 3. No. Okay, big blocks. Super blocks. The clutch plays. Oh yeah, we still gotta beat this last guy. Oh boy. Oh boy. We're still good. We're still good. We're still good. We're still good. Are you kidding me? Wait. This might be my only hope. Hold on. One. Wait. He landed. Oh my god. What a fight. We did it. For real. That was insane. We literally had 1 HP left. We really did it. What a scare, but working together we were victorious. We did it. Thank you. We don't know how much of what's happened to us, but beating up that spider was great stress relief. No problem. I was going to beat it up anyways. And we got the treasure, too. Curses, we forgot about the flood. Uh-oh. We got to get out of here. We got to leave. We got to run. Aw, heck. The adventurous duo, V and Kabu, dove into Snake Mouth Den for their team's first exploration mission. A place known for having consumed any previous explorer that dared to enter. Even so, the team stuck together and were surprised with a new friend, Leaf. Together, they found one of the fabled artifacts that the Ant Queen has been looking for. Triggering a trap, they defeated the vile spider before being swept away. What will happen to this trio who met due to chance? Will they stick together in their journey? Will Crendor ever read properly? Little do they know, their adventure is just starting. End of chapter 1. Ooh. We made it. Stranded on this grass beach. Yeah, what? B, Leaf, are you alright? I'm all soaked. Cripes, we got lucky. A bit hazy. We got the artifact, and that spider attacked, and then something. The artifact, I dropped it. Leaf, did you grab the artifact? Seriously, V, worry about the artifact later. Let's make sure Leaf's okay first. Cough, next time we'll just freeze the whole dumb river. Yeah, freeze that dumb river. So relieved to see you well. So, did you catch the artifact, or, the artifact? It's over there. Oh. There it is. Not a scratch. Your concern is touching me. Oh, drop it. You look super fine. Well, at least we've completed our mission. We're gonna need a good rest. After we figure out where we are. If we recall, this is close to the Ant Kingdom. We should get back to the city pretty quickly. It's nice to feel the sun again. It'll be good to go back. Honestly, V may be raving about the artifact, but saving you is the true victory in my eyes. Oh, no, we got the artifact, and that's like a thing. Thanks. Jeez, calm down over there. Let's report to the Queen and get our reward. Yeah! Elizant. What? I would like to save, yes. Achievement unlocked. I want to know my reward. I want my reward. Oh, it's you guys. Oh, goddesses, you're all right. I couldn't stop worrying ever since you left. It was a rocky journey with that flood. No kidding, I don't want to see Rivers for a while. We're glad to finally be out of there at least. Rivers, you're some lucky bugs. But, V, Kabu, who's this? Oh, this is Leaf. We found him trapped in there. So you did make it into Snake Mouth. We thought you'd bail. Going to Snake Mouth is crazy. Bailing would have been a good idea, really. Well, we did, and we got the artifact. Ha ha ha! Nice one. The river must have shaken. Wow! Impossible. You actually made it into Snake Mouth's depths? Yeah, we did it. In your face, Edel. How's sports bug like? V, it is folly to boast. It's folly to tell me I can do something. So is it like the real deal? Yeah, it's quite like another artifact we've been looking into. That must be the genuine deal. It's just like Neolith was saying. Just thinking that you should go see the Queen right away. She'll be beyond ecstatic. Been some time since we last saw the Queen. Wait, actually looking around, we don't recognize that structure over there. Was it built recently? I mean the association, it's been there for many moons. You're not from around here, are you? We are, we recognize this place, but something feels off. Something's missing. There's supposed to be an exclamation point Luna in the chat. You're just fuzzy from the cave, but it'll come back to you. Edel, what about Leaf? I heard that exploration teams can only have 2 members. Oh, that's unusual. But you did conquer Snake Mouth. It's been a goal for ages. I suppose that... Alright, with my authority as the association caretaker in honor of your feat, I grant you Team Snake Mouth the perk of being able to have 3 members. Team Snake Mouth? That's our reward, we already did that. Give us another reward. Yay. That's that. Let's go see the Queen. She must know the artifact was found. I'm so jealous. I hope the reward is good. Alright, there we go. Yeah, now we get the big time reward. Walk through the plaza should help. Need more information. Dude, the snail's up! Hello. And he is a happy guy. Look at that guy. That is a happy snail. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, just hit my foot on the chair. Oh, but like the funny bone part of my foot, like the back Achilles heel part. Oh my god. Oh. Pain. All I feel is pain. Oh. Alright, well. That was the first chapter of Bug Fables. And this game's great. Honestly, I'm going to play more of this game. This is like right up my alley. I love this game. This is straight up like all the old Paper Mario games. But it's the game that Nintendo didn't want to create. And so Bug Fables created it. It's fantastic. And it's available on the Amazon Luna. Exclamation point Luna in the chat. I'm playing this all on the Amazon Luna. Amazon Luna cloud gaming service. Fantastic. Pretty much no interruptions. Everything here is just straight up streamed from the cloud. And it's great. They got a bunch of new games. And it's better than a lot of the other cloud gaming things I've tried out. I was going to take a deal for one like months ago, but then I tried it and it sucked ass. And then I tried this one, and I was like, wow, this is way better. So, check it out. Use that link in the chat or below the stream, the panel image down there. And thank you to Amazon Luna for sponsoring the stream. Also, we have to do high fives for everybody that resubbed. So here we go. Divot with the 27 months. Krendor, I don't know if you remember. You asked me for advice when I went to Chicago a few months back. I landed last month. Went to Lou Malnati's Portillo's. Good suggestion, both. Thanks for giving the lowdown anyway. Clap swag. Thank you, Divot. Lancer Eagle with the 70. Woo Bug Paper Mario. I've been quite hoping you would play this for quite some time now. Yay for pleasant surprises. Woo! Sweet. Evil Panda 11 months. Here, have a free sub. Thank you. Sweet. Alcatraz Prisoner 46 months. Let's go 46 months, almost 4 years. Sweet. Fiendish Crow 47 months. 46 and 47. They have the 47 months. Also, this music, the background is fantastic and bopping. Marsh Stomp with the 19. They have the 19 months. They have the 19 months. Mr. Tickle Trunk 26. They have the 26. They have the 26 months. And Spoopy Bagel with the 34 months. Not even close. Thank you, Spoopy Bagel. They have the 34 months. And thank you, everybody, for watching the stream. If you're new here, click the follow button, follow along, be alerted when I go live. Check out all links below the stream. A whole bunch of links down there. We got me clicking on the stream and hearing myself. We've got, hold on, let me blap. There we go. We've got the Amazon Luna. Check it out. Again, I played this whole stream using the Amazon Luna. Check it out. Click that link. We got Discord. We got Patreon. We got Twitch Prime, merch, Amazon, subscribe, YouTube, Instagram, tips, Jinx, Twitter, Facebook, all down below. Check it all out. Thanks to everybody who subscribed, resubscribed, drop bits, drop tips, gifted subs. Thank you for all the support. Thank you to Amazon Luna again for sponsoring the stream. And thank you to Bug Fables for making an awesome game that I wish Paper Mario would actually make in that style again, but they don't. And so, you know, if they can't do it yourself. And I love what they did. They got great characters, fun little cast of characters. They got great gameplay, great music. It's got everything. I love this game. Is great, and I want to play more of it. And I want to talk to the snail. So thank you very much, and I will see you tomorrow. Okay? Okay. See you. I was going to show you Cat in the couch, but he's not there. He's somewhere else. Like I said earlier, disappointment. See ya.